Mathieu and Marielle Lebec. They're very incredibly well-known French pianists. I met them through a mutual friend, and when I knew what my starting point was as inspiration for this collection, I just thought, well, hey, that could be nice if they'd come along and play. I just couldn't believe it when they accepted, and we managed to make it work.
It was stunning to have the piano playing, and the color of the red was very sensual, with the sounds and the colors, gorgeous. The thick eyebrow, the red lip, were right on target.
So it was very much dance inspired and by the theatre, and I wanted there to be a slightly slower pace to this collection. If you remember back to 6 months ago, it was harder and faster, and I thought, let's just take it back and do a very beautiful collection.
Nina Ricci, again, on that same wavelength, always totally feminine. The piano players, dance-inspired. Again, there's this undercurrent of ultra-femininity in the air, and it's a counterbalance to all this menswear thing we're going, which is very refreshing. There's a kind of a push and pull of masculine and feminine, and Peter Coping really celebrated the feminine side.
I think in some ways that was probably my version of doing minimalism, because it was quite pared down compared to other collections. There was very few accessories, there wasn't much layering, so it was quite streamlined and pared down this season as well.
Peter has lightened it up. I mean, he's very much aware of the femininity of the house and of that woman. I think he sees her very clearly and articulates it very well season after season with the fabrics and with the prints. And, there's always some pink and a ruffle and maybe some lace.
Copy like has breathed new life into Nina Ricci, and I think what he's done is he's taken that femininity, that gentility, made it a bit decayed, a bit quirky, a bit wrecked looking, which makes it plausible and stops it being saccharine, and that's why everyone's here today.
I think the collection is outstanding. It's so feminine. It's unbelievable. There's nothing androgynous about Nina Ricci. It's always perfect for the female form. It makes you feel like a true woman all the time. That's their signature look. It's very 40s inspired and very feminine.
The palette was very important because I think it probably felt a lot more graphic than anything I've ever done before. And some of the materials that I've come to be known for at Nina Ricci, like the lace and the prints, were really not that present this season, although they were there maybe on the inside of a skirt or a small detail. So going back to the colours, it was very graphic, black and white and red, and then that contrasted with the more typical Ricci palette. But it tended to be quite downplayed this season. I guess it's quite an organic process in some ways, and I think already, when one's working on a collection, even now I've started thinking forward to cruise. So you just have to latch onto something or one idea, and then it just grows from there basically. And some collections come easier than others, and I think this one, the starting point did relate very much to the Nina Ricci universe. But then at the same time, I wanted to offset that and pick up on some different aspects of dance that would make it less sugary.